Did Cardi B just lash out at fans for comparing her friendship with Star Brim to Ice Spice and Cleotrapa? So we all know Cardi B can be blunt and fearless, but no one expected her to throw Ice Spice under the bus. Just a few hours after fans started comparing her friendship with Star Brim to that of Ice Spice and Cleotrapa, Cardi went live on Twitter Spaces to address the issue. She lashed out at fans for the comparison, claiming she's different from Ice Spice because she remains loyal to all her friends. For those that have not clocked onto this tea, grab a seat and let me fill you in. So fans noticed Cleotrapa unfollowed Ice Spice after going on tour with her. They called her ungrateful because Ice was the bigger artist and taking her on tour was putting her on, but Cleotrapa wasn't gonna allow fans who knew nothing about what went behind the scenes call her ungrateful, so she decided to spill the tea on what happened. Cleotrapa revealed that Ice Spice had reached out to her a few hours before her first performance, inviting her to join the tour. According to Cleotrapa, she initially declined because she wasn't in a position to cover the financial and logistical costs. However, Ice Spice reassured her that she would handle all the expenses, and all Cleotrapa had to do was hop on the tour bus and perform. Cleotrapa going on tour with Ice Spice was good for her career because not only are they friends, but Ice Spice is the bigger artist, and the tour presented her with the chance to perform her songs to a bigger audience. But things didn't go the way Cleotrapa planned, because what happened during the tour was the opposite of what she and Ice Spice agreed on. Cleotrapa revealed that she didn't get a room of hers, and there was no provision for food and other things, as she was not treated like Ice Spice's friend, not to talk of an invited artist. Cleotrapa revealed that Ice Spice label had them stay in 5-star hotels, and she was told she had to book her room with her money, which was not planned for, and she had to stay in the hotel with her hairstylist.
So she goes in the elevator, "You're not gonna get your own room?" I was like, what? I didn't know I was getting my own room. I was mad confused. I'm like, oh, that's what I was trying to understand. And I stopped the elevator door from opening. Girl, why you can't say nothing to nobody? Like, why do you always try to give like an embarrassment kind of vibe? Like, it's not even embarrassing, but it's like, that's the vibe that you make it seem like you try to give all the time. Like, girl, you could have texted me that. Cleo, make sure you get your own room. This is the hotel we staying at. Like, damn, why we gotta get to the hotel and you telling me you're not gonna get your own room? Like, I could have had the room booked already before we got here, boo. But on top of that, I didn't even know that I was paying for hotel rooms because they're staying at five-star hotel rooms every place. Her label's covering everything. Label, everything's covered. You know what I'm saying? I'm an independent. So I end up staying with the hairstylist. She let me stay inside her hotel room. Every city that we went to, I stayed with her, and she was mad nice, and it was so fun with her. Like, it really just gave like, it was just fun. Like, it felt like how it was supposed to be with Ice, but she's boring.
Things got crazier when Cleotrapa revealed that despite not providing her with food, a hotel room and all, Ice Spice still allegedly stole from her. According to Cleotrapa, someone used her card to shop at a luxury store for goods that cost almost $700. Looking at it again, it sounds very crazy. She was not getting the treatment artist on the tour bus. Ice Spice allegedly stealing from his nuts.
My card was used. $700 and something was used at one of those designer retail websites like Essence or something. I was so gagged. I was just like, what?
Cleotrapa didn't stop there. She claims the whole attitude Ice Spice put out was there to frustrate her, to pull out from going on tour since she already achieved the reason she wanted her on tour. According to Cleotrapa, Ice Spice only wanted her to go on tour with her because she wanted to use her for damage control and clean her image as a rapper who puts her friends on.
We know now that you added me to the tour simply because you wanted to damage control. The situation with Baby Stormy was making you look crazy. You thought to yourself, and this is things that I realized after the fact. I told y'all, I really thought that she was trying to make it up, but it wasn't a makeup matter. It was her trying to clean up everything that was going on with her, and let's add Cleo to the tour so people think that I'm a good friend. So people think that I give opportunities to her and I'm nice.
For those that might not be aware, Baby Storm used to be Ice Spice's BFF, but things changed a few months ago when she leaked her chat with Ice Spice, where Ice Spice accused Nicki Minaj Minaj of being ungrateful, jealous, and delusional, despite the love Nicki Minaj showed Ice Spice. So a lot of people started giving her the side eye, and she used Cleotrapa to wash her image and position herself as a supportive friend. Now, Ice Spice and her team didn't deny any of the allegations, and her manager claimed Cleotrapa should have been glad for the opportunity she got. He tweeted, "We gave her the opportunity to showcase her talent to all age crowd. She could have said something along the lines of, 'Hey, this is last minute invite and I won't come out the next show day, but I start on this later tour date so our teams can handle logistics and I can be prepared for it.' Two artists can't speak on logistics and business and agree on it the same day without proper representation thoroughly talking through. MGMT needed to properly advise their client and get ahead of any potential hiccups. I'm not allowing my client to go out on the road without me advancing it." Now, after her manager's reaction to Cleotrapa's rant, Ice Spice went on Twitter Spaces to address Cleotrapa's rant, and she ended up calling Cleotrapa jealous and entitled because she wanted to be treated like a guest artist on the tour bus and in the back room.
What can you do, bro? It's like, damn. Crash outs and they going on rants, bro. Crash outs and they going on rants. Though at the end of the day, it's whatever, bro. Like, this comes with it, you know, like, y'all see clearly this what come with it, bro, right? So, but the whole thing that's blowing me right now is like talking about some dark energy, trying to compare a tour bus to a slave ship. Like, what are you talking about right now? What? That is crazy to me, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, you're really gonna be friends with somebody for 2 years, but the whole time you feel like they soulless and dark? Like, you sound dumb as hell. If anything, we both need saving. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, we was at the movie theaters. We was siphoning. You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much food, you vacuum, that the server was like, "Where did the food go?" Like, stop it right now. You talking about she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big room. Can I play with my one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to actually go to sleep for real this time.
Now, while Cleotrapa and Ice Spice's situation was trending on the internet, comparisons to Cardi B's friendship with Star Brim emerged on social media due to their similarities. They are both Afro-Latina female rappers with a lesser-known dark-skinned woman. Also, Cardi's best friend Star Brim is currently locked up in jail, and fans are saying Cardi was going to do the same to Star Brim when she gets out of jail. It didn't take long for Cardi B to respond to fans who were comparing her friendship to that of Ice Spice and Cleotrapa. Cardi explained that she needed to speak out to end the comparison surrounding her relationship with Star Brim and Ice and Cleotrapa. She also mentioned that the comparisons between Ice Spice and Cleotrapa had gained too much attention on social media and she needed to address it, so she went live on Twitter Spaces, and this is what she said.
So anyways, but I just wanted to get on here and say something because I'm seeing like a lot of debates about my friendship with one of my very, very close friends, comparing what I have with other people and stuff like that and whatever. I want to make this very clear. Don't compare my friendships, don't compare my situations to anybody's shit. That's one. All of my friendships, even with the people I work with, are 5 years plus. I don't know why y'all see me, a light-skinned girl with a brown-skinned girl, a dark-skinned girl, and y'all want to compare what I have with my friends with somebody else's shit. Don't do that, because we don't do that. Also, I also have a lot more friends. Everybody know who are my friends. My friends are, y'all know my dancer friends that I met in the dance, and when I was dancing when I was 20. Y'all know it's Kita, Ashanti, and Sweetness. To this day, those are still my friends. To this day, they're in my son's birthday party. To this day, We talk even now that we're older, that we don't have like a lot in common.
Cardi B warning fans to stop comparing Ice Spice's friendship with Cleotrapa with hers, and Star Brim had fans talking and they left comments saying Cardi needs to take note from Beyonce. I wouldn't address Ish. I'm pregnant and wealthy. I'd be in my pool eating wings and minding my business. Putting that on Cardi is crazy. In NYC, specifically the Bronx, we all have Latina and Black GF groups. I've always had a Latina GF, well, multiple, but as best friends. This is common, everyone isn't Ice Spice and Cleo. Why does Cardi respond everything? If I was filthy rich, I wouldn't care or even be on social media like that. So do you think Cardi B was right about warning fans to stop comparing friendship with Star Brim to Ice Spice and Cleotrapa? Or do you think she could be like Ice Spice and acting innocent? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.